A new rule from the U.S. Immigration Service just saved over 800,000 immigrants who are waiting for their work permits to be renewed. If this rule didn't pass, almost 1 million immigrants would have lost their jobs and over 80,000 employers would have suffered significantly all across the U.S. What is this rule and how is this going to work? I'll tell you in this video. Hello everybody and welcome back to Immigration Channel. This is where we explain complex immigration matters in short, simple videos. We make immigration easy. And in this video, we'll talk about a new rule that came out from USCIS just a few days ago that will help almost 800,000 immigrants who are currently pending their work permit renewals to be able to continue working even though their work permits were not approved yet. This is a major rule that's going to help a lot of people. Like I said, over 800,000 immigrants that are currently waiting for their renewals and almost 80,000 employers that could be impacted by the lack of renewal of work permits for their employees, of course. So we'll talk about how this rule is going to work, who's going to be impacted, and when it's going to pass. So make sure to watch this video all the way until the end. I'll give you all the details. Before we do that, if you're here for the first time, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos, and also give us a big like so YouTube will be able to show this video to more people just like you. As always, if you need help with your immigration matters, all you have to do is send me a text to 619-483-4549 or go to www.immigrationasap.com. Leave your information there and one of our team members will contact you ASAP. Now, let's jump into the video. The USCIS announced just a few days ago an automatic extension to those applicants that are currently pending renewal of their work permits. This is going to help over 800,000 applicants that are currently pending those renewals and over 80,000 employers that are waiting for those applicants to get their work permits renewed. Typically, when an applicant is going through the renewal of their work permits, they have a 6 months grace period for them to wait for the renewal. Well, this grace period was extended from 6 months to 1.5 years, which is 540 days, in which during this time, these applications are automatically extended and these applicants can continue to work while their EADs are being processed. This is going to be impacting applicants who have pending applications to renew their work permits who filed them on or after October 27th of 2023. Applicants who will be eligible for this benefit are those pending work permits from asylum applications, work permits from temporary protected status, also known as TPS, as well as all applicants that are now pending adjustment of status to a green card inside the United States, marriage, or employment. This does not apply to DACA applicants at the moment. So when will this rule take effect? This rule will take effect on April 8, 2024, and will prolong and extend these pending work authorizations by 540 days, which will give enough time for USCIS to process these applications. It's also going to help these applicants, as I mentioned before, over 800,000 of them to continue working and be able to renew their driving licenses. Now, what do you do if your DMV is not going to allow you to renew a driving license with the extension? Now, remember, every state is a little bit different, but it's important for you to take this extension that you have, including the rule itself, to the DMV. And what they're going to do is they're going to send a request to the headquarters, wherever they are processing these requests at the DMV, and they'll get authorization from their USCIS liaison to extend your driving licenses. Now, you might be facing some hurdles when you go there for the first time. Do not give up. Make sure you insist on it. Bring the rule, bring the extension, and they should be able to give you a temporary driving license for that duration. It should work. Obviously, most DMVs are probably not aware of that, but it's your job to let them know, educate them, and stay persistent. They should be able to give you the extensions of your driving license as well. Now remember, this extension for 540 days is not new. Back in 2022, we had a similar process because of the impact of COVID. They gave an extension like that, but that extension expired. And so now they're bringing it back for another 1.5 years to allow those applicants that are currently pending their EADs to be able to work and be able to renew their driving licenses without fear of losing their jobs and things like that. So that's really good, and we are welcoming this rule that just came out from USCIS. USCIS director explained that this automatic extension is actually going to help USCIS to fight the backlog even more, because they're not going to have to worry about processing these extensions so fast, and applicants will have enough time to continue working while the USCIS will have enough time to catch up on their backlog. If you remember, last year the agency increased validity of some work permits to 5 years as well, which again will help them fight the backlog because they don't have to renew these work permits every year or two. Some of these work permits are now good for 5 years, and now with this automatic extension, it gives them even more tools to focus on what they really have to do, and this is eliminate those backlogs. The expiration of these work permits could have a devastating impact on so many immigrants, not just the fact that they're going to lose their job, but also it's going to impact their health insurance benefits and many other things. So this extension is very necessary and very welcome at this time. Once again, if you are now pending your EAD extension, you're an asylum seeker or TPS, or somebody that filed their adjustment of status after October 27, 2023, you will also be eligible for this automatic extension. You'll be able to continue working and renew your driving license. Hopefully this information is helpful. Let me know in the comments below if you're impacted or you know somebody who's impacted, and any other questions you have about these topics. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on our next video.